Hey everyone, it is Shots. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to actually be talking about the most hated weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, or you could say the most annoying weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. So there is plenty of these, but in this video, I'm only going to be talking about 5 of them, because if I did talk about the most hated weapons, I mean, there is a lot of things that people complain about in this game that I could mention, but it would be way too long, so I'm only doing 5. So, at my number 5 spot on the most hated or the most annoying weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, I'm pretty sure everyone was expecting to see this on this list, is going to be the Ultimatum. Now, this has been around for ages now. I think it was OP ever since maybe like 5 years or 4 years ago, because it came out in a battle pass. So I kind of faintly remember it coming out, but it is very OP. It hasn't got nerfed as far as I know. I mean, maybe it got a little nerfed before, but yeah, guys, it's still the most OP shotgun in a game, or the most OP primary in general. And yeah, overall, it's pretty much, if you have the right modules, it's a long range shotgun almost. And this has been a topic that people have been complaining about for quite a while, but the devs have never done a major nerf on it as far as I know, so it's kind of interested to see. I guess this is like also another hated weapon due to it being like coming back a few times when the devs said it would not come back. It has happened quite a few times with this weapon in particular, where they said this weapon would not come back, but it did end up coming back in lotteries or pay to win offers, which upset a lot of people in this game. And this is why I'm counting it number 5 for the most annoying weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. At my number 4 on this list is going to be the vertical grip. Another thing I want to mention, guys, is the gift stealer, since they're pretty much the same thing. Now, actually, let me know, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the gift stealer, or do you guys prefer the vertical grip? I'd actually like to hear this from you guys. Let me know what you guys think, because I might have to do a poll, guys, about the vertical grip or the gift stealer, because I've seen this debated a few times. But personally, for me, I use the gift stealer if I'm going to use a grapple weapon. But let me know what you guys actually think is the best out of those two. Now, at the number 3 is going to be the Aphrodite Crossbow. So, the Aphrodite Crossbow is pretty much hated because it has charm. So charm, it weakens the opponent and they can't really kill you, or their damage is just way less. And that's pretty much the main reason that people do not like it, because it has charm. But in my opinion, it's not that overpowered. I would like take any other weapon over this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I mean, it is OP, but it's just not something I would use. My number 3 on this list is actually going to be the Spiky Mortar. So this weapon is pretty annoying because it's like a mine weapon. A lot of people say it takes no skill, and this is one of my favorite weapons to use in Pixel Gun 3D. I know it's very annoying for a lot of people, and I understand why, but unfortunately it hasn't got a nerf yet, and it is a pretty no skill weapon. But overall, yeah, guys, I would say this is a great weapon. I remember it came back only a few months ago, surprisingly, because I didn't think PG would return it, just because, you know, how hated it pretty much was. At number 2 on this list that I'm going to be talking about is actually going to be the pulling sucker gun. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's another kind of vertical grip weapon, but it's just more OG than the vertical grip. But this is pretty annoying weapon because it's just like you use it to go faster on the map, and is quite annoying for a lot of people to play against in PG. So my number 1 for the most annoying weapon in Pixel Gun 3D on 2024 is going to be the underwater whip. So if you guys didn't know, this weapon was pretty broken and it kept receiving nerfs. And yeah, overall, it was just pretty annoying. There's a lot of things I could talk about on this list, like honorable mentions. I got the Sly Wolf and the Cash Gun, but I'm only going to be talking about these weapons in this video. A lot of people want them removed. Personally, for me, I actually agree with that because I feel like it would give a lot of the other players more opportunity to have a fair chance to play against other people. But that's another thing that I have to bring up in a different type of video. So with that being said, guys, if you guys agreed with my list or you guys think I should have added anything, let me know, because I know I didn't mention everything in this video. I couldn't, because it was only 5 of them that I wanted to mention. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of my honorable mentions. I could also mention gadgets like the Cyber Beast Swarm or the Barrier gadget, but that's for another video. With that being said, guys, peace.